continuation of the books regarding our brains and the mind, we're gonna talk about this book, Into the Magic Shop by James R. Doty. So, fun fact, Ika and I are both big fans of BTS
ARMY.
and if you haven't realized already, they do have a song called Magic Shop, which is somewhat based on the concept of this book. One summer, James went into a literal magic shop. That's where he met with the owner's mother, whose name was Ruth. And every day he went into the magic shop to learn this magic, which turned out to be life-changing for him. So you can read all about his experiences, all his ups and downs, his journey. I would actually compare this book to The Secret or The Law of Attraction. Basically, it's about if you think good things will come to you. Think positive.
Don't think negative things. If you want to achieve something, picture yourself.
This book actually teaches a step-by-step guide on how to achieve that.
How to achieve the magic.
Yeah.
Like how to get what you want in your life, like how to live happy, how to live in a
fulfilling life.
Also, I would like to add that dia punya steps are very easy to follow and also very achievable, I want to say. Like, macam senang gila nak ikut, senang faham apa dia buat, and if you really do it betul-betul, do it every day and train your mind, ikut cara ni memang senang gila.
She noticed that sebenarnya buku-buku self-help ni apa semua on how to change, how to improve, semua it all starts from us, kan? And this book actually explains how to do that. So the first few steps is actually related to the first video that we made, which is in a mind of its own. So for example, adalah dalam buku ni dia cakap macam open up your heart, tu ada kena mengena dengan the vain brain, or visualization, tu ada kena mengena dengan the weak-willed brain. So it complements lah. So all the books that we read are actually related. So that's why I guess we like the same thing. One thing that's mentioned in this book is actually when the student is ready, the teacher will come. So I actually believe that very, very strongly, because you can watch this video, you can read the book, but if you yourself
are not ready,
not willing to change, then susah lah.
Ramai juga, like even kita Melayu pun lah, I think it's Melayu punya thing lah, like kita, like student cari cikgu, bukan cikgu cari student, you know. Sebab bila kita nak belajar something, kita yang akan usaha. Dan aku ni senang kalau nak belajar, senang nak faham. If you really like ready to open up your mind, ready to accept yourself, then it's very easy to learn lah.
So I read this book because BTS read it, but I think one of the reasons why I like BTS is because they always promote growth. They always promote self-care. It's okay to be sad today, but tomorrow you have to get over it. You have to reset your clock.
Don't dwell
on your past. Okay. I read this book at a time where I was feeling a bit lost. I was always comparing myself to other people, or we live in a social media era, and I was always like looking at other people's lives and comparing it to my life, and it started to become very, very unhealthy. So when I read this book, I realized that we're not the same. We all have different paths to follow.
We also, like, I want to say, we are built differently. Okay, so we have different background, we have different experience, so it's unhealthy to like compare ourselves lah. So this book is very eye-opening, because even for myself lah, like I read, obviously kita orang baca ni because of BTS, but since last I mentioned, like my first self-help book was Stop Thinking, Start Living. So that's what I cakap dengan Mas, I see a pattern yang everything start with our mind. You cannot change your physical, but you can change your brain. You can set the way you think. Tahu. Sebab tu I really hope you read Into the Magic Shop, because it's a very detailed step by step how to convince your brain that you can do things. Tau. I was born with a weak brain because I just macam orang tu boleh buat macam tu, and then bila orang start bandingkan orang lain dengan I, terus macam
sedang
rasa sedang macam shit, I tak boleh buat macam ni, I kena improve myself. So, but then you need to realise yang apa orang tu buat tak semestinya you boleh buat, and then apa yang you boleh buat tak semestinya orang tu boleh buat. So this book teach me that, teach me to appreciate what I have.
I think one time, I think I told you about it kan, yang I saw this tweet, ada orang tu buat macam TikTok ke video, I tak ingat lah, tapi dia kata how to be happy, think positive, you know, throw away toxic people in your life, which the tips tu sangat generic, sangat basic kan. Dia tak cakap macam
detail.
Dia cakap how, like think positive. Memanglah senang cakap, but dia tak cakap okay, you know, how do you think positive. So the things in the book, dia akan cakap lah macam, you know, there are things that are beyond our control, kan, subconscious. So instead of just listening to your voice, adalah cara-cara yang kita boleh elak daripada dengar je suara-suara dalam kepala kita kan.
Itulah that one thing yang I selalu remind myself, macam don't teach, like I always say, don't teach people what to think, instead teach them how to think. And kita ni dilahirkan dengan weak will brain kan, so kita kena, like orang kena beritahu kita dengan detail, kita kena baca something yang detail baru kita boleh follow tau. So tu macam bila kita orang discuss benda macam ni, macam betul juga lah, it's very generic,
semua orang boleh cakap,
semua boleh cakap,
tapi setengah orang dia tak tahu,
tak semua boleh buat, like they don't know how to do it. Tak semua orang lahir dengan high reasoning skill, okay? You have to
if you feel lost, if you feel confused, or if you feel like you need some sort of direction, or you want to start changing yourself, improving yourself for the better, this is a very good book.
This is the book.
Thank you so much for watching. See you in our next video.
And don't forget to read.